Hello, good afternoon. My name is Bayo Ajibola, and today we're going to be discussing a very important topic. This is a topic that a lot of it comes in a question format actually, so it's something that a lot of people have been talking about, and usually, especially ladies, they will come to you and say, "What exactly do men want in their woman?" It's a very funny question, and I'm sure you must have heard it a number of times yourself. And I wanted to even stay clear of this. You know, initially, then in the last couple of weeks, and I decided that come on. This question has been recurring, and I said no. I think it's better we attend to this and provide a little bit of answer to this particular question, at least from my own angle. So the topic is, what do men want in a woman? What men want in a woman? And I'm going to be very clear with this. When I'm saying what men want in a woman, I want to be very specific because I just do not want to generalize that all men. I'm talking about good men. When you see me come onto this platform and address a topic like this, obviously, I'm attending to the women and the ladies out there now. My particular focus for them revolves around good men. I'm not just talking about any men. There are loads of men out there. I'm not really going to generalize. So my particular attention is paid towards a good man, a good man. So the question is, what do good men want in a woman? What good men want in a woman? For you to be able to understand this question, you actually really need to understand the essence and soul of who a man is for you to be able to understand this question. And the answer to these questions actually revolves around what a man truly is, what makes a man, what makes him behave in a good manner, in a good way towards his woman. These are the things that money cannot buy. Because if it's got to do with money, a lot of these good men out there can easily pay for it. I know a lot of you might be thinking, "Oh, could it be sex?" Yeah, he can pay for that service too. Could it be, "Oh, he wants somebody that can cook for him?" Of course, he can do that. He can hire a cook. So basically, what I'm saying in essence is all the things I'm going to be listing out here, which I think good men really want in their women, that's got absolutely nothing to do with money. It's got nothing to do with money. So what is this all about? I'm going to just be straight up with you, and please be patient with me. And I mean well. If I come across as if I'm a bit condescending or a bit too harsh on you ladies, just know, have it at the back of your mind that I don't mean any harm. I mean well for you guys, and I just want everything to be good for you guys. So, what do men want in a woman? The long and short of this revolves around the fact that good men want their women to let go of their masculine side and embrace their feminine side. That's just the long and short of it. And if we are to start to begin to break it down, perhaps you might want to ask me, what is feminine energy? What is feminine energy? Feminine energy is defined as positivity, softness, happiness, caring, empathy, emotionalism, comfort, compassion. And it goes on and on and on and on like that. By the time a woman assumes, by the time all of this quality oozes out of a woman, it creates a positive energy around her. It draws people onto her. It makes people want to be around her. It creates this kind of an atmosphere that everybody just want to be attracted to her and want to have things to do with her. Are you getting my point? So that is what feminine energy is all about. So basically, men want their women to let go of their masculine energy and embrace their feminine energy. Because there's a lot of women out there, perhaps they've been through a lot in their life. Maybe it has to do with their past relationship, or maybe it has to do with what society is more or less saying to them now, that, oh, you don't need to show any form of weakness. You don't need to show any form of softness. Nobody wants to see the soft side of you and things like that. That might happen in a working environment. We're not going to dabble into that now. But if you operate like that in your office environment, and by the time you're coming back home, I think the best thing for that woman is to let go of that masculine energy and embrace feminine energy. Because now you are home, you are now with your husband or your boyfriend or your man or whatever the case may be. So you don't need that kind of energy, because by the time you bring that masculine energy into your home where your husband or your boyfriend or your man is, that means it creates it creates competition, it creates friction, and good men do not really want that. A man that will embrace that and will tolerate something probably doesn't mean what's meant for you. Probably is just in that kind of relationship to get whatever he wants out of you. So he doesn't really care. You will notice that positive, that's a masculine energy, and we just look on and say, by the time after I'm getting whatever I want from this woman, and by the time I'm done, I'm long gone. But we are not talking about that kind of men here. I'm talking about good man. I'm talking about a man that wants to create a home. I'm talking about a man that wants to love you genuinely. I'm talking about a man that means well, that wants to create a family, that build a family together with you. He doesn't want to see your masculine side. Rather, he wants to see your feminine side, because those are the things he value more from you, from his woman, than any other thing. Every other thing that you think, oh, you can do this, I can do that too, or my husband can do that, I can do that. That means you are creating friction. You're competing with him. He's no longer interested. He's losing contact with you, because those are the things that he can easily use his own money to provide for himself. So what is he looking out for in you? He's looking out for somebody that will bring him companionship. He's looking out for somebody that will be his confidant. He's looking out for somebody that will bring him peace. Do you bring that to your man? Do you bring that into his life? I'm sure some of you might be saying, men should do that to their woman, blah, blah. No, listen, we are focusing more on what men want from a woman. What good men want from a woman? That's the question we're answering today. So one of those things we're talking about that really comes under this feminine energy. We're talking about positive attitude. Positive attitude. A good man wants a woman to have a positive attitude towards life, towards the relationship, towards their marriage, towards everything that they put their hands into, towards everything that revolves around her and around him. Positive energy. He doesn't want somebody that will be creating some negative energy. He doesn't need that. He probably he's been through that at his place of work or in his line of business. He just want to come home in an atmosphere that brings out positive energy, in an atmosphere that dilutes all the negative energy. Do you understand? In such an environment, such man will relax and he will definitely feel at home. He will definitely feel at home. Another thing, we're talking about physical attraction. Physical attraction. Still under the topic, what men want from what good men want from women. from their woman. Physical attraction. This doesn't necessarily have to do with your beauty or how pretty you are, things like that. Do you understand? You might still be beautiful, pretty, he might still seriously in love with you, but if he's not attracted to you, there's a problem right there. Do you understand? He wants to be attracted to you. He wants you to maybe smell nice, dress nice, not letting yourself go. It's just as much as possible for you to keep that particular thing that got him attracted to you in the first place. You know, because a lot of mistakes women make is the moment they are married or the moment they start having kids, they let go of themselves. They don't really take good care of themselves as they used to. You know, maybe if you're doing your nails before and you now say, oh, I'm too busy, and you know, he wants to be physically attracted to you. So that is one point there. Another point is transparency. Transparency. When I'm talking about transparency, he just want to be. He wants his woman to be very transparent in everything. Do you understand? If there's an issue, bring it out. Let's talk about it. He doesn't want to. What's it now? He doesn't want to figure things out. If you have a problem with him, if you have an issue with him, say it out. Sit down at the table, talk about it, and trash it out. At the end of the day, you've heard your whatever, and he's going to obviously listen to you. And by the end of it all, you find a solution to the problem. But a lot of women, they will just keep to themselves. Moment there's a problem, they are moody, they are not chatty, they just keep to themselves. And this guy will be trying to crack his head that, okay, what is exactly is going on here? What have I done? You know, a lot of good men out there hasn't got much time to do that. You understand? That is where communication comes in. That is where transparency comes in. That is where he will appreciate you to say, okay, dude, listen, you did this ABC and I'm not really happy about it. Can we sit down and talk about it? You understand? He doesn't need drama. Basically, that's just what that is all about. Then the next thing is respect. You know, that's very easy and straightforward. Men do want to be respected. You know, I'm not saying you behave like a slave to him or whatever. He just wants mutual respect. Of course, he will respect you and he wants respect back in return. He doesn't want a woman that will be talking down on him in front of everyone or whatever. Do you understand? Respect is just as simple as that. The next point is appreciation. Every man wants to be appreciated. Everybody wants to be appreciated. But we are mainly focusing on men today. Every good man out there wants to be appreciated. He buys you little thing. Sure, a little bit of appreciation. Thank you goes a long way. Not that, you're presented with a gift and the next thing he's hearing is that, I don't like this. You should have asked me before before you buy this, whatever, and things like that. Come on. Even if you get you a gift or if you're not happy about it, there is a way and manner you let him know that, oh, my dear, I do appreciate what you bought for me and things like that. But I'm sure that you have a nicer way of putting it rather than say, oh, look at what you just bought for me. Why did you ask me? That doesn't show any form of appreciation. So a good man will just look at you and say, what kind of woman are you? So that is the appreciation dealt with there. Then another point is willingness to listen. A willingness to listen, ability to listen. Do you understand? If there's an issue to be trashed out, if there's a problem to be discussed, do you understand? Both sides needs to listen to each other. So as we're talking about what men want, a man wants to be listened to. Not that when he'll be talking to you as his wife or his partner or his woman or his girlfriend, you understand? You'll be talking back at him as if there's a competition here. That if you say 10 things, you are ready to say 20 or 50 things. You understand? I mean, everything he is coming up with is trying to express himself and try to explain to you. You see it as a form of competition that, oh, if he gives me 10 words, I'm going to give him 100 words. And the feedback he's getting basically has to do with the fact that this woman is just not listening. All she just wants to do is out-talk me and things like that. So a man like that will just switch off. And he'll be thinking to himself, what the hell have I got myself into? So a good man doesn't want that. He doesn't. Nobody even wants that. So loyalty and support. Loyalty and support. You know, I've heard a lot of stories where in a situation whereby a woman or a wife or whatever, we go behind the husband's back and be saying all sort of things. Where is the loyalty? If you have issue with him, discuss with your man at home. But by the time you now go behind him, gossiping about your husband or your boyfriend amongst your friends, it doesn't look well. Even sensible friends that you're discussing that with, you will just be looking at. Of course, they're going to listen to you. They might not want to tell you off or shut you down, because if they are the one that enjoy gossip, they want to hear more gist from you. But deep down, they will just be looking at what kind of a human being are you? Why are you telling me about the problem you have with your man? Why are you telling me about the problem you have with your husband? So, I mean, it's not cool. So you should be able to be loyal and give him support, moral support, if the need arise. So that's about loyalty and support. That's about loyalty and support. Peace of mind. A good man wants peace in his home, so that he comes home, he just want to be happy. If there's no peace at home, he will stay away from that family. He will stay away from that home. This is a situation whereby you find a man, you finish from work, he'll be dragging his feet to go home, because he knows by the moment he opens the door, hell will be let loose. Screaming and shouting and argument and nagging and all that is going to start all over again. I mean, by the time he's getting that on a daily or a weekly, on a regular basis, who wants that? A sensible man, a good man, will be looking at himself that, no, I don't want this. I want peace of mind. I want peace of mind. If I give you peace, I want peace back in return. I want peace back in return. So all of these things has to do with a woman connecting with her feminine side. It is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it's a sign of strength. It takes wisdom for you to really understand the fact that you connecting with your feminine side as a woman is actually for your own good. Because if you stick to this masculine side of yourself, you are competing with this man, and you're going to lose him. You're going to lose every good man around you. The only kind of men that will be attracted to you are men that will just want to use you, are men that just want to take advantage of you. So, in essence, what am I saying here? You connecting with your feminine side is actually for your own good. It's not even for the man now. It is for your own good. Why? Because it attracts good men towards you. And the good men that are already in your life, you keep them, you hold them down. You are the one that stand to gain and stand to benefit out of this. So that is basically me answering that question, which has been sent to me a number of times. What men want in a woman? I believe I've been able to do justice to this particular topic. And perhaps you have one or two or three things to add or contribute to this. You can drop it at the comment section. I want to pick your brain too. I want to learn from you too. So because everything I listed here, that is not really limited to everything I listed here. You understand? So I want you to contribute also. And by the way, if you really enjoy this, what we discuss in this channel, I beg you to subscribe to this channel and also hit the notification bell. The purpose and the essence of that is for you to get notified every time I come online. So I try to come online every Sunday, or try to post my videos every Sunday, and it might be like it might be a struggle, but I'm gonna keep at it, and even try to even post much more, because there's a lot for us to learn from each other. And until I see you again next Sunday, share the video, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and be good. Bye-bye for now.